One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a conference rival from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will take the field first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
To throw, it's Hauser. Pulls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Quarterback making checks. Takes it from the gun on third down. Snagged in the middle, it's Montgomery. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. On the ground, it's Montgomery. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On the play. Let's talk for a second about East Carolina. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting. Just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. Really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He leaves it with the back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense.
Touchdown, ECU! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that looked like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Florida Atlantic's offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that And you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Owls headed quickly to the line. Gets the back moving. They'll try to run for it. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Dropping back, it's Hauser. That's caught. It's Smith. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Owls can really attack on this second and short.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They'll go up top on second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Henry. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Caught in the backfield, it's Messer. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Sands. And he's dragged down. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. They'll throw on third and short. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on fourth down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held him to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Montgomery. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of a time to get to that first down marker. Let's talk for a second about East Carolina. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Florida Atlantic trying to get it in from the red zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On third down, he drops to throw. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Owls! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Right on the money. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a second down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Wants to throw on third down. Got a man. It's Montgomery. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Got him downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So much for firing to a stationary sit-down tight end. How about this guy working the corner and getting the first down?
These tight ends can do so much nowadays. You start to feature them, but you watch him on the corner route, man. Just push it vertical, push it to the corner. QB right on the same page with him. Throw the football out there, and he makes the catch.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be fourth down at the 41. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Maybe just a shade out of their field goal range, so they'll lead the offense out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Wiles. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5 and third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Setting up the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got a man, it's Jenkins. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these third down type plays to move the sticks.
Snagged out of the air. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
So now it's second and long.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to sling it on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it.
I mean, what great athletic ability to toe tap the sidelines and keep him in bounds. What a 1-yard gain.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pulls it in. It's Jenkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And he had just enough to will that one home. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Pirates will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Terrell. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
And the Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Sands. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Fighting off the defender. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Owls come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw on third and short. That's caught. It's Messer. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Gonna look downfield again. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On third down, going up top. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. The official says no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Back to pass, it's Hauser. Throws for the tight end. Hauls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the...
There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting him tackled to the ground.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college.
Touchdown, Pirates! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
17 for Atlantic, 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try it over the left side. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Got it in the middle, it's Sands. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away.
Coming up, fourth down.
Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll start this drive from the 42. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Hauser. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
He wants to change this route. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Pirates are flying down the field. The inside handoff. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking downfield, it's Hauser. He's got it on the move. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making this slip.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Moves around to clear up the vision. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And here comes the punt team.
On to kick it away.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Jenkins.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the marker. It's Reynolds. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Timeout.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Pirates have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Motion from the back. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Sands. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He can't make the grab. It's complete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Messer.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Messer. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. To the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep him in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Tight end finds a soft spot. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll hurry to the line, but the clock's still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball.
Ready up. Ready go.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee. And he took it right down